stood there small amongst the flames, village gone in sorrow's name. Tears reflected in the sky, shattered dreams and whispers die. Smoke and ashes fill the air, memories lost in deep despair. She clutches dolls of vanished past in chaos where the shadows cast. Embers of yesterday burn the night away. Screams in silence stay lost in the fray. Her family taken by the storm, life twisted in a cruel form. No solace in the darkened glow.
It had been nearly 24 hours since Mika's crew gathered for the first time in construction. On exoval began to the fullest extent. Mika was sitting on the bridge of her starship, communicating with a few members of the command crew, when the call finally came in.
Captain Mika, we have a hail. It's coming in from the command dock. It appears that the visitors that you were speaking about have arrived. Oh, their shuttle is landing in docking bay 2 right now.
Vermi said, as he clicked a few buttons on the screen.
Would you like me to put them through, Captain?
Yes, right away.
Mika replied. As a holographic display appeared in the room, on it they could see the interior of a small vessel. Inside were 3 individuals, 2 of which Mika was not familiar with. The pilot, however, she immediately recognized as Solstice.
Greetings, Captain Mika. I'm here as scheduled. I hope all preliminary preparations have been completed. Yes.
Solstice said, as he's flitted about, moving his hands in order to pilot the shuttle that he was currently inside of.
Yes, Solstice. All of the preparations have been made. In fact, we finished ahead of schedule and have just been tidying up a bit and running. Some extra scans and checks and double-checking all systems. And for the sake of safety and everything appears to be clear, we should have no problems.
Well, I would hope not.
Solstice replied.
But I am fairly impressed with the renovations to your ship. Quite frankly, when you first said that you would be able to accomplish the task in only 24 hours after receiving the materials, I didn't believe you, but it appears that you're true to your word, whether it's your ship capabilities or your own. I am impressed nonetheless. But regardless, I have arrived. The envoy and their assistant are here with me. The envoy is most anxious to make your acquaintance.
No sweat, Solstice. Once you're finished docking, I'll have my crew members escort you to the bridge. And we can all enjoy exoval's maiden journey, beginning after its renovation. And we can have a nice chat. Familiarize ourselves.
Good. I look forward to it.
Solstice replied, as he reached out, clicking a button, and the holographic display terminated.
Transmission has been terminated, Captain.
Vermi replied.
Okay.
Mika replied, reaching over to the side of her captain's chair and clicking a few buttons, sending a hail to some other members of the crew.
This is Captain Mika to engineering. How are things coming? Have the secondary checks cleared yet?
Yes, Captain. The secondary checks have all cleared. All systems are running at 100%. The quantum drive is stable, active, and functioning. All power relays are in place and performing an optimum proficiency. All weapon systems are registering hot. And systems online and internal systems, such as artificial gravity, life support, stasis field suspension, and internal systems are all functioning normally. We are ready to disembark on your command.
Glad to hear it.
Mika replied,
And how is Commander Oscar?
as he's feeling better now that he's gotten himself a night's rest.
Yes, ma'am. The commander is currently busy. Himself, as well as Mia, felt it was necessary to reinforce some of the power brackets. In case of overcharge, they're working on it now, but it shouldn't affect any systems. Everything should still work fine, even while they're completing the work.
Good to know.
Mika replied.
And Captain out?
She said as she clicked the button, terminating the signal, and clicking in a few more buttons to initiate a ship-wide notification. From the captain's chair.
Hello, crew of the exoval. This is your captain, Mika speaking. All preparations have been made. All upgrades have been completed. And the precious cargo that we have been hired to ferry has arrived. I need all hands prepared and ready. Call in anyone who might be off of the ship. We will soon be disembarking from the construction dock. Anyone who is not on board will be left behind. I don't want to be fed some story about you had to go pick up your favorite pair of shoes, or a houseplant that you just couldn't live without. I will not be turning this massive-ass ship around for you, but for all those that were. More prepared. Ready yourselves for Exoval's upgraded form and its first departure from Tolyala. As our mission and assignment is a dangerous one, from this point forward, I am issuing the order that all crew members are to carry their issued firearms in case of attack or incursion. You have clearance to wear them during your regular duties. You have 3 hours to pick up your registered weaponry from Security Armory 3. Your weapons will be issued by the security forces. Anyone who has not done so within that time frame will be reprimanded. But on the sunny side of things, as a celebration of Exoval's first travel in this newly upgraded state, I am going to be giving clearance for upgraded ration privileges. Once your designated work shift comes to an end, each crew member will be allotted one. Liter of alcohol, of any type of their choosing from within the ship's selection. So once you are off duty, feel free to celebrate and have some fun. Because by the time that everyone finishes a full circulation of work shifts, from date and night, we will begin. Crossing out of Tolyolan territory. At that point, it's anybody's guess what's going to happen. So, enjoy yourselves while you can, and prepare for the possibility of what might come. But to all of the new crew members of the Exoval, I hope that this journey, the journey that we will soon embark upon together, will only be the first of many. I hope to come to know each and every one of you, as if you were a member of my own family. I hope that from this day forward, that regardless of what peril space might bring, I can, for the long time to come, see all of your smiling faces. That way that we may enjoy the ever-unfurling majesty and beauty of the universe that we call home. So in summation, this is Captain Mika, saying, may there be safe travels for all aboard the Exoval?
Mika announced, as she clicked the button to terminate the signal, exhaling deeply.
So what do you guys think? A good announcement?
Mika said, looking around the bridge.
Yes, Captain. Very good.
I liked it.
I have to agree. A few of the members began to state amongst each other. As the doors to the bridge opened and 3 new guests stepped foot into it, Mika turned around in her chair to face them, standing up from her seat.
And it appears that our guests of honor have arrived.
Mika said, as she approached them, extending her hand outward.
It's nice to see you, Sostus.
She said, shaking his hand firmly.
And I suppose this is the envoy and their assistant. It's nice to meet you two as well. Your names would be...
Mika asked, as she extended her hand to them as well.
I am Royal Ambassador Ralda. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
The man said, shaking Mika's hand.
This is my assistant, Vima, and we are both happy to be aboard your ship. It seems the most impressive one.
The man said, having a very friendly smile, despite his reptilian features. He seemed very pleasant.